Hey everyone, and welcome to part 5 of West of Loathing for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we started doing favors for the town of Redwood in order to earn enough parts to build the bridge for the second gap the train's facing. Well, first gap, second obstacle. Anyway, we unlocked nostalgia mode. Nice view from up here. We started doing favor for town of Ghostwood. Yeah, Ghostwood. We started doing errands in Ghostwood to get the paperwork done, and now that we've done enough steps that we should be able to collect on it today, hopefully. First, I got some business to settle at Reboot Hill. Oh, darn it! I didn't mean to go. Alright. If you watched the last episode, and I don't know why, I have a logic problem that managed to stump me, so I need to try and solve it. Okay, so 20 granddaughters. Alright, first name ended with a vowel. Okay, so she was 40 when she was born, or 37, or 42. Somewhere in that range. So it could be anywhere from 1937 to 1943, because it can be 43 and she can still be 42. First name longer than last. Wasn't buried near any of her daughters. Same age as Becky, and there's 4 different Beckys, so that'll complicate things. She named me up. What I don't see a Crimbo. Maybe in another part. Let's take a look real quick. Crimbo. Nope, no Crimbo's here. Okay, none of those can help me. No Crimbos. Let me see if I can solve it without that. Last name ended in a vowel. Alright, first I can use the 2 of the clues to eliminate a lot of people off the bat. I'm checking my work. So, alright, keep running into things. Okay, none of the Beckys are the same age as each other, so all the Beckys are eliminated by that extension. Where's... Okay, so the Becky's ages are 50... $38. 24. Not having months and days on these make it a little trickier to know exactly. And 16. These values could also be one lower depending because they may not have made the full year. So if somebody's one short in their year, it's still possible. Okay, so not Farah. Felicity is... Oh wait, also 1837 through 1843 are possible years of birth. Val, the longer name, and not buried next to any daughters. Okay. Let's see. No. No. Could be fit. Alright, so. Nope. Name's not long enough. Name's not long enough. Becky. Becky. Name's not long enough. Alright, so Pamela. Was 36. Wait, no, 16. I don't know why. She was the same age as. In theory, she was the same age as poor little Becky. But she's buried next to a Pearl Smith, so that doesn't count. Okay. Also born next to a daughter, so she doesn't count. And also the wrong age. An LP was born too early. Patricia might be the correct answer here. Okay, so 24, longer first name, ends in a vowel. Same year. Or wait, no, in the right year range. Checking nearby. No daughters. Okay, that's the 5 requirements. Okay, so too late, too late, too late, too early, too early, no vowel, no vowel. Oh wait, no, that's a Becky. Okay, now 23. Magdalene Smith. Less. Alright. Ends in a vowel. Longer. Not buried next to any sisters or any direct daughters. Right time frame. On paper, she could be the right age. I've already guessed Melissa, so I'm pretty sure that's wrong. But why? $38, 42. Last name ends in a vowel. First name ends in a vowel. Not buried next to any daughters. Unless you count the one up there. That might be why she was disqualified, was that name. Okay, if that's the case, then... no surrounding plots or... Alright, I'm gonna try Patricia. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna put up with this. I don't know what was wrong about that answer. But I'm gonna do a bit of save scumming just so I don't have to keep going back to her on different days. Plus it'll teach me how the game actually handles that. Yeah, okay, I can't do that, so I just have to not accept. There we go. Well, it was one of the two. Man, 11 spell damage, that's not too bad. What do I have in there right now? Oh, well, yeah. Alright, I need to consider what I'm going to eat for the day. That potted meat would be good. Let's go with that. Now I could also eat the... Alright, let's see what else I have in other categories real quick. Let's agreed whiskey. Decent whiskey. Alright, I'll go with decent whiskey. I can get more blossom gems, and melee damage would be good. Increases your mysticality by 11? Jeez. I'm definitely gonna take that. Oh. Because I gotta purify it somehow. I don't have too much I'll increase my armor. Okay. Let's see. There we go. I should boost up that Moxie somehow. Alright, yeah, okay, so now those things are 20. Alright, let's go ahead and try and take care of these cultists. Excuse me, sir. These cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. I can handle a skeleton. You throw a rock at the skeleton, which instantly explodes. Wow, that must have been a real high-energy ritual they were doing. You jerk. We were using that skeleton! You guys are jerks for using a skeleton in the first place. Why, I oughta... I don't particularly feel like losing this one. So let's see. Put up Bean Golem. Oh geez, I can just jack up my mysticality. Do I have any way to... Yeah, gain 1 AP. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Wall. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, it does. I mean, if I can damage them without going through the bone barrier, then I think I'll just do that. Great job, guys. Did so much damage to me. Alright, so hit this one with some fire. Apparently these guys don't know how to aim, so, or either that or I'm just immune to their magic. Oh. Let me see if I can just walk up and hit them. Yeah, that worked. Throw his attack. Oh, he's still alive. How dare you still live! Alright, time to start cleaning them out. I guess they can't die from their burns. Maybe that's it. Oh. But they can die from these bullets! Took care of them. You wrecked whatever foul sorcery they were trying to accomplish here, and then you wrecked their lives by ending them. Mysticality level 11. Black Hood. See what this stuff does. Examine them. Leave them alone for now. How does that compare to my current hat? Spell damage. I think mine just gives up mysticality, yeah. This teaches me. Fed room? Nothing here but 3 bedrooms and a stale smell. Disciple slip. Probably good for the clues. Let's see what we've gotten so far. The rover seat you found lets you determine the necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. You narrow the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the instant currents of energy that riddle the land. You found a cryptic note about Hellcal energy. The necromancer's lair must be somewhere near a powerful source of it, but you don't know where such a source is. You found a disciple's slip that mentions dangerous mushrooms, but you don't really know what to do with this information. Okay, so 2 possible leads and a number of possible locations. Get a few more clues, we'll be in business. We already had this conversation. Great. Whew. That's a load off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have this worry stone. I don't need it now. Keep pressing X. Oh, +6 Moxie. Might come handy in certain situations. But I'm good on that for now. Alright, we've wrapped up business here, so let's go over to Ghostwood. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. James. How can I be of service? Is that Brentwood logging permit ready yet? Let me look. Ah, yes, here it is. And there you are. Northeast North Central logging permit. I don't have to sign anything to collect it? Nope. Are you sure? No, sir. That's it. Hooray! All right, let's get out of here. Over to Brentwood. Everything except the racing your pulse. That is because you stumbled Unglyph. Oh. We've done this one before. Alright, I can boost physicality. Armor up. And burn him. Took care of him. There's that drunk horse again. Did you manage to get that logging permit yet? Yes, finally. Well, that is definitely going to improve the situation around here. Thank you. Let's see. Soup shortage. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup and need someone to go fetch some more from Soup Stock Load. Breadwood Bread Bowl and... Alright, well. can't afford these, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's right here. Got some dynamite. Can't lockpick that. Bowl of soup. Bowl of soup. Don't tell me I need a rope. Oh, no, good. Knapsack. Cultist masks. Looks like I got business of my own to deal with here. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear, I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out, and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the elevator's busted. It's like it was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why did even we set camp up here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement 137, 59, and 23 pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper-like, with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on. There's no time to wrench everything in. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anyway anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I'll ever manage to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Let me read it again. Okay, so 137, 59, and 23. Gotta do some actual problem solving. Okay, so 3, 5, and 7. Now I gotta do some math. Hold on. Breaking out the calculator. Like that. I gotta figure out the total. What's the total of the three numbers together? Okay, that's 219. Okay, so 3,200 minus 14 times 219 134. No. Oh! It's not even the same numbers. 706. Okay, so... forget what I read in the journal. 411. Okay, so... 6. 411. 295. Oh, it's the multiplier of the... These are actually some fairly well-crafted puzzles. So 867, or actually 7 times 23, 161. Okay, so 411 plus 295 plus 161, 67 plus 867. Okay, so I can add that 3 times. Give me that. 3200 minus 2601, 599. I think I have really adds up to that. Okay, 3200 minus 67 times 2. Okay, so let's see, minus 411. Okay, I think I know how to do it. Okay, so, turn that, turn that, turn that. If I turn this twice, and this 4 times. Yep, not bad. So math did the work. Good thing I had a calculator. Got the soup. Oh! Whoa. Looks like I don't have a keystone for this. Didn't expect an L vibrato. Oh! Snakes. Soup snakes? There are hundreds of snakes looping around this. Yeah, sure, I'll pick a fight. Increase verticality. Armor. My ice spell needs to be a little stronger if I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of it. But my fire spell gets the job done pretty well. Alright, took care of that. It's a good thing I had the pen and paper to help me work out this. Alright. Got the soup. There's an open grave here, which is a little weird. Maybe they forgot to bring the body and had to go back to get it? Man, I bet that would be really embarrassing. Gold skull? I guess that's to go with all the gold teeth. Just sell it! Did you bring back the soup? I need all 5 bowls filled, mind. And I'm right here. You're a real lifesaver. I was about ready to gnaw my own beard off. Do I have to do all the favors for you? Skeleton raids. Oh hey, there's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Need to sober up that skeleton. Yeah, that horse. For treason. You ride in the direction of the arrow for about 40 feet and see the fort. Apparently it was 40 feet away. Does that mean I ran right into it? Ah, what the heck? Okay, that is not 40 feet. You are a liar. Let's stay on task for now. Oh, hey, a shovel. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about having him wandered off. Guess you're going to have to fetch him back here to do his job. You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently, they met regularly at Fort Memoriam. Let's see. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. It's covered with old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history. Okay, so he's at Fort Memoriam, based off the clues. But we also have a bit of business here. Beyond this gate are countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can envision an individual plot by number if you'd like. Nope. I don't really have one in mind. Hey, it's a goblin. Oh, you didn't invest in a hedge fund because they are now just pointly worthless mess. Caution, do not touch eternal flame. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. The goblin is roasting wheatie over the eternal flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire, not to wasting it. You'll answer to me, buddy. You don't look so tough. Posse. Get the jump on you. Oh, jeez. You hurt Alice pretty bad. I'm gonna whack you for that. You teach the goblin not to play with fire, at least not special commemorative fire, and not while you're around. Goblin bratwurst. What does that do? Muscle by 10, but increases moxie. If I can find a way to balance that out, though, it might be worth it. Alright. So, where is... Out in the open desert, among the rocks and dunes, and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange, comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hot hole, and is cooking something on it, though you can't tell what because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he's literally steaming. Furthermore, he's muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gonna be hotter. Gotta hot. Gotta cook it right through. It needs to be hot, hotter. Say, what's cooking? What is literally being cooked? Gazpacho soup. Oh geez, I have bad news for you. What? Bad? Not hot enough? Not hot enough. Buddy, gazpacho soup is served cold. What? No, it's not true! Yeah, sorry. The chef runs off into the desert screaming. As you watch him go, there's a clang behind you as the door to his stove falls off. The hinges having melted through. A stove door? That's interesting. What's this do? Oh, additional armor. I can use it like a shield. Don't have any binoculars. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi, I'm Jekyll. Hi. Hey, I'm Melvin. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Nope, I think Jeff said something about having a day job. It hasn't been that day for like 2 weeks though. Snort. Alright, take your leave. Mike. Got a number of people here. Right. This is Jeff. Yep, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work at a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Oh, nuts. Alright, well, look. I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Well, maybe I can play the game then. Let's see. Hi, I'm Buddy. So how do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's it like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Wow. That sounds really imba. I was in an actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and a limp, fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in the cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Alright, so... Can I just not talk to this guy? Oh, there we go. Oh man, you haven't seen the Dixon experimental sound film yet. It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's two guys dancing while a third guy plays a violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a fourth guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's where it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. Forgot we're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more imbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Okay, so it's a war reenactment between the cows that came home and, I guess, military troops. Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so he could test his strategies. Then yeah, great! For shorter player on the cow side, step on the travel and grab some dice. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some role-playing. Oh, like, so this is how it's gonna cost. Heal your target. Increase the target stats by. Well, no point in not killing the medic immediately. Oh, am I just playing the one unit? probably take another hit. Oh, is this... Oh, this is to protect me, I suppose. Increase the target's stats by 1. Well, this isn't gonna go well. Alright. Now that I understand the rules a bit better. I don't have the turns to beat him. So I just need to just insta-kill him so I don't have to worry about it. Check to see if I can keep him damaged. Oh no, I can just take him out directly. Heal him. He's down. He'll beat the cow, then I'll beat him. Alright, that done. Oh geez, look at all this. Okay, let's see what my team will do. Attacks the nearest column with any enemies in it. So you'll attack the front. Okay, let's see what we got to work with first. So hit him. Cultist is getting it. Oh geez, they did a real number. Okay, so heal him. Take out that medic. Uh-oh. Alright, so he can take out that gunman, and he's pretty strong. Okay, so... let me boost up his stats. Take out... yeah, him. There we go. That moves him off the board. Alright. Cow's no longer of any use to me. Increase stats by 1. Hit him. So he doesn't come back. Oh, dang it! Oh, you can just shoot me directly? That sucks. Oh, so that's why. Okay. I'm gonna jack up his stats all the way. See if that works. Didn't get him. So 10. Okay, we survived that time. Take him out. There we go. Won that one. Hold on a second. Oh, looks like we got a chorus line here. Oh, jeez, look at this. Okay, so I need to take out the ones he's not gonna get. And I should start by doing that. Jeez. Okay. Increase the stats by 1. Darn it, I don't have enough. Alright, I'm gonna give up on this one. Okay, so boost him. I think he'll do enough now. And then I want him wiped out immediately. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I need health or I'm not gonna make it. start taking pot shots at the one I'm not gonna be able to use the cow for. Cultist is down. Could boost my own stats, can't I? Yeah, I can win without doing that. Although it'd be good to know for another round. Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. It's fixed damage. But I won this one. Alright. The early skirmish. Oh, geez. Alright, so... okay, I need to keep them from coming after me. If I don't get him, he's gonna blow up that wall. So... go ahead and wipe him out. Stats. Nah, it's not going to be enough that way. All right. See what happens if I take this guy out first. Take out him. Took out the cultist. Don't need him cheap-shotting me. I'm not going to survive this. Take out the army grunt. think I can get him. He'll shoot me for 9 or 7. And I can heal for that. Actually, I'll just heal for 1 more, because then he definitely won't be able to get me. And then he's toast. Alright. I won all the games. Heck yeah! Wow, you're really good at this game. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I got some leftover guns from when I was gluing the figurines together. Want them? Sure, thanks. A bunch of really small guns. Where's this do? It's a handful of tiny pewter guns, which presumably serve some purpose in the games they play at Fort Memoriam. But what else? Which could also be used to outfit a small army of elves. Hi, Jeff. Hey. Looks like I broke your winning streak. Yeah, dang it. I guess you did. GG. Hey guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. The other guys reply with a chorus to see us as he leaves. Alright, well, took care of that. Let's see what else is going on around here. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's what I hang out with, these guys. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking of some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play the guitar. Yeah, I thought of making it a real simplified version of the guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Huh. Put my guitar skills to actual use. That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head there right now. Oh, there goes the music. Oh, hey, is that Spittoon? You pore over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize that they're from an entirely different game than the guys are actually playing. You're about to walk away from the shelf. You notice a book that definitely doesn't belong here. Stench resistant. Kurt's Fit Pants. Might be useful. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon from the nauseating sweet smell, blah, blah, blah. It appears that these nerds haven't been using makeshift urinal. Aww! Oh, lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless, well, another possibility is they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which, now that I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it's probable that both of these are true. Really? You're gonna put your hand in the nerd's pee or spit bucket? Just gonna dive right in there, huh? You're gonna split splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever. Sure am. Black Excalibur? A choir of angels retching, a sword raised out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, beragged, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you've already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Jackal James, King of Filth. Congratulations, the sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops on with a shudder and withdraws in the spittoon. Deal stench damage instead of physical, 6+ muscle. This is a replica of King Arthur's sword. You know that it's a replica because there's no way history would have allowed the original to be comprehensively covered in tobacco spit. Alright, well, we got that mission done. Let's see how Spit Excalibur, or Black Excalibur, functions. But first, let's cash in this. Yep, the caretaker is back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons were a real nuisance. They sure... The American Lights has a list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Alright, well, you've helped out me out quite a bit, so I reckon I can set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks! Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't get the bridge done. At least I didn't have to do all the favors. As right across the lonely desert, a scrap of paper blows into your field of view. You grab it and discover that it's a half-finished crossword puzzle. You definitely fill in the answers for the rest of the clues and responsibly deposit the puzzle in the nearest appropriate trash receptacle, a gulch. Hey, I did your job for you. Again. Hey, boss. Good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Brentwood and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep. Most of the passengers were so bored, they chipped in to help. Oh, nice. Now, we just have to lay the tracks the rest of the way into Frisco and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. See ya. Oh, there's the last town. Alright, so since we've made that bit of progress, I guess now would be a good time to start cleaning out all the stuff that's left over here. So let's see, where should we go first? Well, considering I'm still researching the necromancers, let's check out Petting Cemetery. Come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military at least. It's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also like covered with mushrooms. I kind of buried the lead there. Looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. You pry off the lid off the crowbar, being careful to avoid the mushrooms just in case, and grab the supplies inside. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only Petting Cemetery. It's educational and entertainal, and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Entertainal? Look, don't knock the patter, okay? Petting Cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No writing. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interested in your membership, fella? That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were any younger, it'd be worth more. I'll pay it. Wonderful. Just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay. Go right in, and thanks for your patronage. Can't forge from this. Oh, this is neat. Oh, the owl skeleton. Yeah, that's why I was given this destination. A bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises that make when telling jokes. Damage, range damage. Let's see. I'll go with the turtle. Boon of the tortoise. Can I pet the rest, or? Oh, okay, so you can only pet one a day. That's what I thought it would be. And so now I just have access to a free buff. Alright, so let's go up to Brentwood and cash in that. Howdy, Harbert. Howdy, Jekyll. You managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton yet? Sure did. Here you go. Ah, well, great. Oh, would you look at that? What a beaut. Well, thank you, Jekyll. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. Yeah, he's right. I did. All right. Let me go ahead and offer. Oh. Let me go ahead and offer to help with the other two problems. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Brentwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with the whole lot. A couple of fellas said that they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. You notice an old crate on the side of the trail. Looks like it's been there for some while, since weeds and or cactuses have grown up around it, depending on where you get this random event. Oh, where? Can of oil. Caged canary. That's a strange thing. Oh, it's equipment? Blossom gin. Oh, jeez! The yeast beast seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. He felt too scared to talk to you. It does beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might serve. It's a beer vat, or at least it's a vat. It is not guaranteed to actually contain beer. It's almost pure ethanol. Blah. Oh, I have a plan. It occurs to you that you can use this hose to spray the beast down with the high alcohol fluid in that vat. To draw a tasteful analogy, ethanol is basically yeast pee, so the beast would be probably very displeased. You unscrew the hose from the water pipe and hook it up to the vat. You hose the yeast beast down with almost pure ethanol. It makes wild burbling sounds, which are probably the yeast equivalent of screams. It doesn't take long for it to stop thralling around, and it quickly dissolves into a pile of glop. Well, it basically already was a pile of glop, but it gets even gloppier. Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. You're under arrest for what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is what? About 3 days in jail? And Breadwood does not actually have a jail? Alright, I'll let you off with the warnings this time. The remains of this horrible yeast beast, I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Sure. Half a ton of yeast. So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, well, oh geez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, I got bored at bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came up with a couple of kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in them, in one of them, and you figured you could use the extra hops. Well, if you're sure you've got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. It's beer. Increases your melee range and spell damage by 15! That's pretty sweet. Oh, that was easy. Well done, that's quite a help, thank you. Alright, one last problem. The Baker boys cleaned our bank right out, and that's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about their location of their hideout. And you get our bread back. I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to sell some bread. Alright, I'll go kick some faces in. This bakery has definitely seen butter days. Boo. Fortune 3, Fortune 2. Ow. Fortune 0. Do nothing. Hey guys. Oh. How do you like my hat, guys? These teenagers seem seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you? Aw, nuts! I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy! Shut up, Jerry! Way to just blab everything, dude! Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you're in will be minimum. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor the bread you've made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we ended up with is weird lumps. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. Well, last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure. That one was nearly edible, but we're practically out of ingredients. Let's see. Maybe I can help. Let's see. I don't have time for this. Look, I know cooking magic. Just give me whatever ingredients you have left. But then we won't learn how to bake it ourselves. Do you want to be bakers or do you want to stay out of jail? The boys grumble, but they turn over the last remnants of their ingredients, and you manage to get enough bread out of them to satisfy the mayor. Sometimes being a wizard helps. Did you get our bread back from those miserable baker boys? I sure did. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. The mayor looks pretty relaxed now that the camp only has one problem. What's the last problem? Bad lumber deal. We're giving lumber to that railroad company for like no meat at all, and that's bad. Last time a mayor on this list. Wonder what he's got to say now. Oh, okay. Well, looks like everything worked out just fine here. Alright. I guess other thing I need to do is go down to Jelly Bean Thieves hideout. Got that mission. Madness Mall Mine. No. Trying to avoid just taking random detours. Hello there. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, unless you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor! You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how are you planning to do that? Listen, fellas. You stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. It's nice being honorable. I like it when I can just solve things with words. Nope. Got the beans. Wolf drops. Oh, geez. Lots of dynamite. I love how much of this game you can solve just by talking things out, if your stats are in the right place. Howdy, Jackal. You cover that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Jackal. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? northwest towards that huge old cactus folks called Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it. Alright. Right over here. Off to the one side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look quite right because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it's actually just a goblin in the cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side eyes and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy called Cactus Bill? Shh! Away going! Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd for keeping safe from a predator. What predator? Any predator! Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you're ruining my disguise. Now if you're gonna be like that about it. Beat him in 3 turns. I don't know how many turns it'll take for him to beat me, though. Boost up all stats. Lucky for you, you're not a cactus. Okay, so unless he can beat me in 1 turn, and he can't. Loser. Goodbye. You beat up a goblin in a cactus costume. Will this be the silliest fight in the whole adventure? Fat chance of that! Look at the size of that thing. Any ladies around? Nope. Oh, hello there. The guard blocks your path. Hey! Hi! No climbing for our humans! I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh! What? Jelly beans. Little colorful sugar things? Oh! Little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for a human. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the Bubbles having. You knowing it? Do you mean this? Oh, yes! Wonderful, thanking you. Can I climbing now? Sure. Awesome. Yeah, that worked out. Oh, another ladder. Oh, what's in here? There's a gash in the wall of the cactus here, revealing a vein of sticky purple goo. It's a pile of goblin junk. That was very interesting. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello! No climbing for a human! Too bad! Can I bribing you to letting me climbing? Oh! Okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup! A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. If you were a tap, where would you be in this? Requires 40 mysticality? Do I even have anything that can boost me that high? Looks pretty silly in that. Well, that one's better. I like that one. Two crowbars. That's a 5 mysticality. That's also 5 mysticality. Why are these the same? Oh, this one's actually better. I'm so close. No. 2 mysticality. Muscle. I've already gone through. Oh wait, no, I still have room in my stomach. And my liver. I must have worked. Oh no, I must. Those stats went up. Aha! That sucks, but you bolt a flange onto a pipe, then add a couple of rusty widgets. It's not pretty, but it's a tap. Oh, and an empty jar. Hello, having your syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper brining. Of course you are. This time the guard moves away from the ladder, so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Oh, a third one, jeez. The table covers flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all other equipment that make up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work with this next. Hello, hi! Hi, can I? Nope! Okay. Can I? Yep! Bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good! The table is covered with flat... make a goblin elixir. Well, that's easy for you to say. Find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks... maybe like instructions for elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Yeah, it's ooze, orange slime, spitting it. Oh, didn't work it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to. Blue ooze. Black oil. Clear juice. The mixture turns white and starts to fizz like crazy. After a second, though, it settles down. Whatever it is, it doesn't smell immediately life-threatening. It smells terrible, though. Keep it. You pour the elixir into a proper glass. I'll give it a shot. Oh, good, yes! The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes a sip from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes! Perfect! Somehow I stumbled my way through the puzzle. Oh, jeez, look at this thing. Hello. Holy moly! If this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. Hey, guys, those jelly beans. Can I having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No! No! No taking our fruit rocks! These being ours! Not for your taking! Jeez Louise. Well, what's your plan for dealing with this horror? But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rocks are not for eating. Fruit rocks just for looking at. You're just looking at them? Not fitting through hole floor. Can't leaving room. Fruit rocks only entertainment being. That's sad. Okay, how about I teach you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agree. I'm not certain. What is better than fruit rocks looking at? You teach the goblins how to play 20 questions, and one of them gets over the initial hurdle of a goblin being neither animal, vegetable, nor mineral. They pick it up pretty fast. Oh, and once you get over the initial hurdle of a goblin, okay. Soon they are so focused on the game that they stop paying attention to you entirely. Nice. Oh. Everything worked out pretty well. Oh, let me highlight that so So, we got that. Let's go back to Roy Bean. The travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling towards you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. JoJo pose. Did that thing just give us the finger? I think it's supposed to be like an incantation sort of deal. Well, allow me to give him my incantation. His butt. Handed directly to him. Oh no, a skeleton. What will I do? How will I ever defeat this impossible foe? Oof. You won. The lesson here is not to be a skeleton with mushrooms growing out of you. Lesson here is don't challenge a doctor when you're a skeleton, because it's just not gonna work out. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid? Got it. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. Goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind, then. You've done a swell job, kid. I've only got one more jar of jelly beans missing. They were stolen by a gang of darn hippies. Why'd they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took off headed south and a wee bit west. Wait. What are hippies doing in this time period? That's ridiculous. You hear gunshots and someone shouting nearby and decide to investigate. This instinct is basically what separates an adventurer from a sane person. You find a bandit in scorched and blackened clothes, wildly firing his pistol out the scenery. Everything he shoots bursts into flames somehow. Go to hell, Captain! Go to hell, Scorpion! Go to hell, Rock! Looks like we got a real character here. Here's a second opinion. He's nuts. Here's a second opinion. He's nuts. Just send a little scenery to the cow lords below. I was about to send you there, too. You'll make fine and dandy pets for our masters. No thank you, but here, have this consolation prize. Here, try sending your bosses this. You pitch a bundle of dynamite at the guy who shoots it reflexively. When the dust and smoke clears, all that's left is a gun, a crater, and a hat drifting down to the ground. Three dynamite for an easy win's good by me. How does this compare to my other gun? It'll decrease my moxie, but I can always switch back to that if I need it. What do you say, Alice? I remember you had this book about mushrooms. I remembered I had this book about mushrooms with me. You better take a look at it if you're going to be fooling around with these things. The wrong ones can mess you up real bad. My ecology, your ecology. Thanks, Doc. Sure, don't mention it. Am I forgetting about anything? Alex says you told the bartender of the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater you tried to fix the broken piano player. Their broken piano player. Alright. Teaches you about all kinds of mushrooms. Pass and fair. Alright, after you finish reading it, you absentmindedly place it while musing about mushrooms. Crap. But if I remember correctly, my journal... Wait, where is my journal? Necromancer journal. You found that disciple slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. It says that they're near a patch of Mortis Austratius near their lair. Death oysters. They only grow in a narrow band between the big canyon and the mountains. Looks like that's everything. So these are mushrooms. You recognize this. It's an extremely hallucinating Dactyrius dirtihippia. I didn't realize I had mushroom pliers. Got another one. Mushroom map. The map is labeled shroom locations to show a weird convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as the Sphere Cave. The source of the trail looks like it's right near this weird fort full of just dirty weirdos. Okay. Wait, this is cultist? The cultist was muttering and twitching in his sleep. Mushroom crumbs littered the floor around him. You grab everything that isn't nailed to him. Skeleton bone, human ashes, a sticky note. Okay, so what's the sticky note say? The note says, abracadabra. That's gotta be important. You stick the note into your journal. West of the mountains. Combined with the carelessness of the necromancer's mushroom gathering cultists, allow you to narrow down the location to a strip of land between the big canyon and the mountains between there and dirt water. Required to enter. Looks like we're actually getting fairly close to being able to bust the cultists. But wait. Recognize the source of the trail looks like it's right near that weird fort full of dirty weirdos. Fort of Darkness? You see a few buildings out of the distance and spur Yoshi towards them to investigate. It turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember reading about this place in the papers. Crazy guy, obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks. Not what I'm working on right now. Yeah, this is probably it. The guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots, and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, those are some pretty cool boots you made. Are they for sale? Huh? No. I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, they were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, just like out of the corner of your eye, you know. But I'm be just kind of stand here and just kind of, and then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. I guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I never made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year, years, or something. These elves keep making them though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You see any jelly beans? Jelly beans? Weird. No, I haven't seen anything like that. Ask the elves, maybe. I'll give them a shot. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. Not mine, though. They're right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. But like it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried about the elves. Wouldn't make it, you know? I got just the thing. Wow, what? Look at all these tiny little guns. See? With these, the elves will be able to defend themselves on the road to Dirtwater. Oh man, that's so weird. Okay, yeah, cool. He packs his boots and tools together and heads out to the tent. It'll be kind of amazing if he actually makes it to Dirtwater, but stranger things have happened. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils were about the size of teacups. Wow, hi! A new face! My name's, 1 second. Irene! Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Jackal. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, and I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. You see any jelly beans? Yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. What? I don't know. Well, that was strange. Okay, so they're here somewhere. Hi, I'm Jackal. Teeth. Capital femur teeth. Wow, okay. You know anything about a lounge? Teeth, lumbar vertebrae. Okay, that makes sense. You see any jelly beans? Teeth, jawbone, teeth. I see. You hand her an armload of bones, and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the best 2 from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. Neat, thanks! You hand her some bone chips, and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little, and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. As soon as she gives the ring to you, though, she's back to her muttering. So what do these do? Have more random encounters with skeletons. That's actually pretty good for me. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. Hi, I'm Jackal. Salutations, Jackal. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding the various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion on the particulars of Cartesian philosophy, Jackal? Yeah, sure, why not? The Talking Dude begins, and you immediately tune out. Blah, 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 free will, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 but from an epistemological standpoint, blah, 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 blah. Non-politely, you keep him talking with the subtlest of body language. Blah, 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 necessary and sufficient condition, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Blah, 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 allegory of the cave, blah, blah, blah. Try not to yawn. He acknowledges your interest and barrels onward. Blah, 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 blah. Dialectic materialism, blah, 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 blah. I see. Blah as opposed to blah, 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 blah. Take a gasp. Your posture alone is enough to keep him going. Blah, 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 blah. Phenomenological reduction, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, the faint interest. Brain in a jar somewhere. I see. Jill is a general golfer. You keep on talking with the subtlest body language. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, the... it actually seems like you like some of this is rubbing off on you. Cartesian philosopher. Aha! Alright. Oh, you see any jelly beans? Well, first, we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as? Just cut them out. Cut it out before I cut you. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest, and dare I say the most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Can I interest you? Do you know where her lounge is? I have been there, but for some inexplicable reason, I was never invited to return. Inexplicable. I would self-actualize by returning on my own, but I don't remember where it was, and Todd will not tell me. It is quite frustrating. Okay, so speak to Todd. Hello? Ah, hello. Yes, hello. I'm Todd. Jackal. Pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist, and I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Right, I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a heavy side effect. Woo! I see. If you have any Lactarius dirtihipia mushrooms, I can refine them into more potent portable. Hey, a potion. In fact, I do. Go easy on the stuff. There's a real kick to it. Do you know where Irene's lounge is? In fact, I do. Don't tell the doctor dude if you don't mind, but it's in the cave where we get all the mushrooms. I didn't see it in the lounge there. You gotta be, he jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. If you have any Lactarius dirtihipia mushrooms, I can find... Oh, he jerks his thumb at the apparatus. No thanks. So wait, do I have to... Okay, so... This woman's rocking back and forth, making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi! Hi! What exactly are you doing? Nothing, really. Just making dumb noises to entertain myself. It's kind of reminiscent of something, but I'm not sure what. Let's see. Okay, we got 2 more tints to go through. Oh man, look at this place. This record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. Hey, can I dance? Fine, don't include me. Looks like I got some, the last entry says that she was buried in plot 420 of the military camp up north. Cannon loading for idiots. What does that teach? This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Pry it open. Okay, well... Find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either a grave or the future site of half an in-ground hot tub. Handful of oil coins, grave dirt. Can I drink this? I think my liver's... You can't use that item because your spleen is full. Level up your gumption to increase your size spleen. Alright, so this is a tomorrow thing. Well, it gives me a reason to go to bed. But before I do that, let's check out what's at the military cemetery. This map's filled out quite a bit. Visit the plot. 420 blaze it. Oh! Alright, you know I'm gonna have to try this. Pedestal with a leather book bouncer. Looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Let's try Lucky 777. Approach the grave. Sergeant Male Paul Foley. 420 Infantry Division. You dig it down the coffin and find a lockbox, which you open. Okay, so I kind of like this. Just trying different combinations. What other number should I think of though? Oh, I guess I need to pick one. Oh, I know. Rebecca Stevens. Pick it up. Like I can beat this one legitimately. Almost. But I'll just destroy it flat out. Alright. Alright, let's go, let's make a stop at the stores. Dynamite. Got some dynamite, that's good. Check out the stores, see if there's anything in there I need. Nah, I don't need that right now. Yeah, before I wrap it up real quick, I'm gonna check out this place. Say, silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Help yourself. This workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things and some bullet molds. It seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise so you could smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, hey, a spittoon! What, really? I mean, if it's just a spoon, that's bad enough. But it might be a bad enough, be way worse. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is that maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan! I'm pretty sure... Bedpan! Shut up! I'm just... Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It's definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rhyme pots. Bite me! Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in there. Blue. Blur, 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 blur. You're about to puke. Blur, blur. Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will, so there! I like how there's just a whole... Okay, so I can just make stuff here if I need... If for whatever reason I need silver bullets. Let's check out what the store's got. Pick up 2 locks. I think that's good for now. And I'll send another postcard. Oh, a package. Ooh, advanced beancraft. A lot of butter got splattered on the book while you were practicing, and now it's totally illegible. I think that's all the bean skills. Alright, sent a postcard. Alright, I think that'll do it for me. We got a lot done. Opened the way to the end of the railroad, Frisco. And tomorrow we can use this potion. You go to bed. You dream that you're locked in jail with Rufus on a desert island. But then strange music plays. You jolt away in a panic. Okay then. Alright, let's go. Forgot about the piano, but the episode's run on long enough. So if you're watching this in post, thanks for watching. In the next episode, we'll try and clean up a little bit more of the area between the mountains and the canyon. See if we can't find that cultist tower. That'd be nice. And after that, it would be on to Frisco. So, thanks for watching. Hope to catch you for the next live stream. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye.